I'm Sam Schmidt, I'm part of Merlin's Beard, the Lands of Rowea, which is formerly the Lands of Classic Castle, and we put on this collaboration. Merlin's Beard is the website where we have our role-playing game. It's an online role-playing game. A lot of great builders in it, like Gary Brooks and Mark of Allworth, people like that. So we all have in-game characters that are in the midst of this big collaboration. You know, if you want some sort of story to go with this, because I mean it's just chaos. You've got two armies out here that are assaulting this little port city, and there are two armies trying to desperately defend this city and getting slaughtered, mind you. And so that's really the storyline. And so it goes throughout. You got some ships in the harbor. You got some of these awesome war beasts and golems. They're just totally wiping it out. So that's the collaboration. Pretty much, yeah.
And so when you're planning something like this, what does it look like? Are you drawing schematics online, getting on Skype chat, all that kind of stuff?
So that's a great thing. Actually, after BrickFair last year, we had a great show. We decided we wanted to go bigger, and so as soon as BrickFair was over last year, day after, we got online on our website, started planning the next one. We drew up a map because we all knew what we wanted to do. And so we gridded it out, and 6 months ago we started building and assigning the modules for it. So we coordinate everything online. You know, I'm 8 hours away, some of these guys 5-6 hours away,
sure.
Totally different parts of the country.
Sure.
And so we just collaborated everything online, brought it all here, and this is what we ended up with. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, and this is incredible. Any idea how many minifigs are in it? Or
we got to over 1,500, then we said this is ridiculous. We're not going to count anymore. So that's where we'd gotten up to. Just way too many, probably more than there needs to be.
And I was looking at it earlier. I really like some of the ships down here. If you want to take us through a few of those.
Okay, so this first one here, I think it's the Marauder, this green Linful ship. Gary Brooks, who did Waterloo, his oldest son built that. It's a fantastic ship. Down here we've got a couple of small vessels, one of which are mine. We've got a Ninja ship up here, which another one of our builders made. I've got a ship that's sinking. And then we've got this, and I want to show this off. I think it's hilarious. One of our builders did this. This little tiny ship right here. The defenders, they're trying to disguise themselves as pirates and outlaws. So they've got over top of their uniforms these horrible disguises, big fake mustaches, pirate hats, trying to get out with all the treasure while they can. So we got all these different ships here, and they're all different builders, and it just showcases the talent in Lands of Rowea.
And so maybe we have some builders here in the back. Do you want to run through and sort of give a little bit of?
I'd love to. These are the guys that helped make this possible. We all pitched in. We got Charlie over here. He's involved in it. We got Spencer. We got Devin and Nick. All these guys played a huge role in putting this all together. And then we've got some that aren't even present. We've got 4 or 5 other guys that are just all over the place.
That's
and
awesome.
We just came together. This is what we ended up with. Okay, so setup was really, really wild. We got here on Wednesday after all the ceremonies and everything. We started piecing it together with the modules. We were here till midnight on Wednesday, here till midnight on Thursday, and then all day yesterday, the entire day was just setting up minifigures. As a matter of fact, when you guys were doing your rounds last night, we were still putting minifigures up. We left here at 2 o'clock when they ran us out. Finally, still putting minifigures up. Came in this morning like 9 o'clock and started putting minifigures on. Finally got them all on here, because you can't just put them on here. They have to be killing each other, and that's what's so fun about it. They have to be fighting, and you have to pose them just right. So the majority of the time has been putting minifigures up.
Okay. Yeah, and it looks like, I'm sure that was quite a lot of work with all this. And so then, kind of the city area here, how did that work with the wall and the buildings you've got?
Okay, so like we had the collaboration, so we each assigned different modules. You know, I built most of these houses in here, an embassy, a lot of the wall. Our guy Spencer built this entire chunk of the wall here that's getting blown up. Another builder, Nick, built a section of the wall. So we just coordinated all that online. You get this module, you get this one. We all built it, then just pieced it together here, even up to the docks. You know, that's how we did every bit of it. So we got it here, and then we did some fine tuning, and it turned out really good, didn't it, guys?
Yes, it did.
Yeah. Well, great job, all of you who contributed. This is an incredible display, and it definitely has made BrickFair that much better for you guys displaying this here. So great job.
We appreciate it, don't we? Thanks.